Question 12 is on statistics. So we're given some information about a group of students and how long they spend practicing maths during the week. And we are missing a value. So we know that there are A pupils who watch between 2 and 3 hours. And we're told that A is between 35 and 52 students. And then we're asked to write down the modal class. So the modal class is the class which has the most students on. So we know that A is less than 52, and this class here, 3 to 4, has 52. So that's got the most students on. So the modal class is between 3 and 4. The mid-interval value of the modal class, well, if that's the modal class, then the mid-interval value of that is going to be 3.5. And the class in which the median lies, well, you can work this out by looking at either bound. If you look at the smallest value that A could be, so if you took 35, if you added this up, you would end up with 195. So the middle value would be the 98th value, which would lie in this boundary here, because you'd have 30, if it is the cumulative frequency, you'd have 35 plus 30 is going to be 65 plus 35, so that would be 100. So therefore the 98th one would definitely be in here. And you can do the same thing as well. If you replace that with 52, substituted in 52, you'd find that at either extreme, the median is also it will be in this class here. So the median lies between 2 and 3. The second part of this question then is a little bit more challenging. We're told that the estimated mean number of hours spent practicing maths is 2.69. So we've got to here kind of work back to find the value of A. So this is essentially finding the mean, or finding an estimate of the mean for group data. So the key thing here is that in each of these classes, right, we don't know where each of these students are. So there's 35 students here. We don't know whether they watch 0 hours or 1 hour. It's somewhere between there. So what we do is we say, okay, let's take an average. So we assume then that the average is 0.5, and we say if there's 35 students and they each watch half an hour, then to work out the total hours, we'd put a separate column on here, 35 times 0.5. So we can do that for each of these, and that's essentially what we've got down here. So if we have a look at here, we've done 1.5 times 30, which is here, 2.5 times A, 3.5 times 52, 4.5 times 43. So if we add all of this up, that'll tell us the total number of hours watched. So we need to find the total number of hours watched, and we need to divide that by the total number of students. Again, the problem being here is that we've got an unknown, but we can add this all up, and if we do that in total, we will end up with 438 plus 2.5a, and then the denominator will simplify to 160 plus a. And we're told that that equals to 2.69. So we can just expand and simplify that, and we will end up with 438 plus 2.5a is the same as 430.4 plus 2.69a, and that simplifies to 7.6 is equal to 0.19a, which means that A is equal to 40.